Welcome to Etosha, guys. Came through yesterday afternoon from Torabai, so I've been spending the whole morning out in the park so far. Managed to find a lioness by herself this morning, but she was about 200 meters sort of into the bush, lying down, so it's a miracle that I managed to spot her. So I left her sort of there just because she was laying down. Left her, and then I found two elephants, but they were also quite far away. So then I went back to the lioness again, and then she was lying just sort of next to the road with a sort of adolescent cub of, I assume her cub, that was lying with her. But because it's kind of getting towards the heat of the day now, they're just going to be lying down for the rest of the day. So I'll go back this afternoon to see if I can find them again. Now I'm just driving on a different section. One of the guides said that they found 8 elephant bulls and 2 rhino as well. So I'm just driving to see if I can find any of them. And then it's now 11:11, and then I'll probably head back to the camp and just chill out there for a bit, and then head back into the park this afternoon when the animals are a bit more active, and hopefully we can find some more action. So I've just found some elephants, quite a few of them, doing a little mud bath here. So I'm just going to see if I can get some nice photos and videos of that. But it's right next to the road, so it's a little bit difficult to get a good view without being right next to them. Some of them are crossing the road now. Managed to find some more ellies again. I went back to the lions, but they're still just lazing around, so I'm not going to sort of waste my time that side. So I thought I'm going to do another little drive, and then managed to find same elephants as this morning. So the 2 of them are just out over on this side. Not sure if you can see them over there, but yeah, it's still like 36 degrees and it's past 5. So yeah, it's quite hot out here in Etosha, but been good sightings for today. So hopefully the lions will get up soon as well, and we can get some nice shots over there. So I've returned back to the 2 lions that were laying down here, and I see there's a third young male that's now joined them, and he seems to be quite out of breath. So I assume he only sort of got here recently. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing any further movements sort of for today, maybe only into the night or early tomorrow morning. So I think the best shout will be just to come through early in the morning again, see if they're perhaps still here or in the area, and then see what their movements are from there. So for now, I'll keep an eye on them for a little bit, and then I'll start heading my way, or making my way back to camp, and put on the fire for some chops, and yeah, just enjoy being out in nature again. early morning here at Etosha. First person at the gate again. It seems to be 5 minutes later this morning that it's opening. It's only at 6:20, but had some beautiful views on the way here. Got some rain falling over on that side, and last night had probably about 15 minutes of quite good rain as well. So yeah, the plan of the morning is just to head straight on through to where I found the lions yesterday afternoon. Well, the whole of yesterday basically, where they were just chilling out. So I'm hoping that they're still there and that they're gonna be active this morning. If not, I know at least that was a good area. It's where I found the elephants as well. So that's towards Ondeka, which we know has a strong a strong lion pride there. So yeah, hopefully we can find them. So yeah, just gonna wait another few minutes for the gates to open, and then we can head on through. Okay, so that's a exciting first encounter. Just got charged by a black rhino. But I knew that is very much a possibility because she has a calf with her, and black rhinos are very aggressive, especially when it comes to having calves with them. So yeah, stopped further away and in the middle of the road so that I can get away if something like that was to happen, and then it did. So yeah, that was quite exciting. But then after that she calmed down. But yeah, they were just walking on the side of the road here. I think they just crossed the road and going into the thicker bush. So I only spent like a minute with them, and I mean, because they're walking between the bush, it's not great sort of photos and stuff, but still an amazing encounter. And with the sun rising just behind them as well, that's yeah, quite a special moment indeed. Unfortunately, the lions weren't in the same spot as what they were yesterday. So now I am just driving the same road that the elephants were, the two that I found. So it's just a little loop kind of close to where the lions were. But yeah, so hopefully either the lions have moved across into this section, or I can find those elephants again, or something else that's going to be sort of exciting to see. But otherwise, if they're not around here, then I'll probably move sort of towards a different section to see what else I can find. But yeah, still some stunning views. Rain still falling in the distance, but the light is starting to sort of brighten up a bit, so it's not those nice deep saturated colors anymore. But yeah, hopefully we can find something that's nice. And I've got my coffee here that I made this morning, so still yeah, gonna enjoy being out. So I just managed to find another black rhino for the morning, so that is quite amazing. What are the chances of finding a separate rhino completely in a different area, all in the same morning? So yeah, 3 black rhinos. At least he was a bit more chilled. As I was driving past and I saw just his head kind of sticking out, so yeah, then I wasn't too sure how to handle it, because he was just on the side but completely in the bush, so you know, you can't see it. So I didn't want to sort of wait around for him to storm out of the bush. So I kind of drove a bit further down, turned around, and then just kind of waited to see if I could see him coming out there. Waited for a little bit, but he wasn't coming out. So then I thought maybe he veered off further into the thicket, and then I drove back, couldn't see him, turned around again, and then sort of driving back again. I found him just a little bit further in than what he was, but yeah, he was at least quite chilled, just doing his thing. So I at least managed to get some more footage. But yeah, always just trying to keep more concentration on whether I'm needing to move on or not. So let's see what else this day can have in store. Today is the day for rhinos. After having a nice little chill back at the campsite, did a little bit of clothes washing, I did some editing. Actually quite pleased with the way that one rhino shot came out this morning with the sunrise. I wasn't 100% sure if it's gonna turn out okay, just because it was quite dark still. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nicely. And so I came back into the park just now and doing the same little loop that I was doing yesterday as well. It's turned, well, it turns out, I mean, it's a good area to be in, and it's at least got some nice open sections as well. So it's not like a lot of the other areas. It's very dense bush that if you find something, it's going to be difficult to get sort of nice photos and videos. So yeah, I came down this way again now, and I managed to find the same black rhino bull that I found this morning by himself. Just having a nice graze more in the open now, so it was a lot sort of nicer sighting. Don't know what to say now. Literally just found another black rhino, a completely different one. So that's how many for today? Mother and calf this morning, the other one that was by himself, and then that one again, and now another one. I mean, in one day, that is just ridiculous to see that amount of rhino. So yeah, definitely blessed to have found that many, and again, beautiful display of clouds and rainfall in the background. So yeah, all in all a good day in terms of rhino, mixing the Afrikaans there. So yeah, just heading out of the gates now. There's about 15 to 20 elephants just behind me here. They just worked their way across from the other side of the road through to this side. A couple of young ones as well. And the one over there is giving herself a nice dust bath, but unfortunately facing away from me at the moment, so I'm hoping that she will turn and face me so I can get some nice shots of her dust bathing. And the other ones are just having a nice feed over here.